Shalom, shalom. Foremost, call Halim La Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to our apostles, and peace and salutation unto the Lord's elect teachers. Peace and salutation to you elect out there, man. And, you know, you false prophets out there, you mismanagers of the Most High's flock, are terribly irresponsible. And this is why you're going to be deleted. That's why the Most High is going to erase you off the map like the NPCs that you are. All right. All you dudes that took that bag, all you frivolous spenders, all you seducers, all you con artists, all right, all you building up the business, Alizar type dudes, you know, um, and the rest of you dudes that Whitey came with that bag with, you know, you stopped teaching them names, you stopped going out there on highways and byways. Um, you left the Lord out to hang to dry in his inheritance. See, the Lord told you to take oversight of the flock. Um, he said, doing it willingly, not by constraint, nor for filthy lucre's sake. First Peter the fifth chapter. So here it is. You given a charge. You've been given great power, which you dudes don't understand the scriptures anyways. But you've been given something, a talent, and here it is. You didn't use it for your niggardly purposes, man. You know, because some of you dudes, you come into this thing for women. You come into this thing, for some change. Get some money up. Run up a bag, if you will. You know, some of them come in this thing, for I don't know. They see something to be a part of. I don't know, but everyone has their ulterior motives. Uh, or they have their motives, but some have ulterior motives, I should say. And the Lord told you that many false prophets shall rise and deceive many. All right. So that's the time we're living in where, you see the false being exposed, being left out naked and bare. Okay. And the Most High said in Jeremiah 23 and 21st verse said, I have not sent them. I have not sent them, yet they ran. So the Most High is about to get ready to do a lot of deleting, if you will, man. A lot of deleting. Okay, so Jeremiah 12 and 10 says, many pastors have destroyed my vineyard. Many pastors have destroyed my vineyard. They have trodden down my portion underfoot. This is the Most High's portion, right? This is the Most High's words, Most High's ministry, and He has appointed or chosen us to watch over His flock, teach His word. Peter, if you love me, feed my lambs. Right, so this is a business. This is the Lord's business, and it's very serious business. And here it is. You have a large number of men that have taken this thing, bars, this truth, or taken the Lord's inheritance, His people, and base told them to go. Hey, like Johanna and them, oh, go take the micro. Go take the. Well, they might damn near tell you to go take the microsia, but um. Which they'll probably tell you to do that in the future. They told you to take the jab, no problem, Just go ahead and take it. Everything, no problem. Everything's no problem. Do what you want. Pop your woman up to dookie shooter. You don't have to go out there no more like that. It's all good. As long as you know you're an Israelite. Not everybody's a prophet, of course, but here it is. You're being very irresponsible with the Lord's inheritance, man. Okay. All right. You're making these kind of egregious statements and shit. Saying whatever comes out your mouth. You can tell, man, that the majority of these guys, they don't take this too serious, man. Here it is. You got Priest Daniel Allah. We're talking about, oh well, yeah. Deborah was teaching and this and that, and doing debates and all this different shit. Unity camps with these different guys, and then getting together with the Muslims and shit like that. Not saying that Daniel and them did that, but hey, but yeah, they did. They actually did get to the other side, Netter and all them guys. which they're all grouped into one big heap of irresponsible guys, man. Irresponsible shepherds, man. That's why the Lord told you in John the 10th chapter, my sheep hear me, they hear my voice, and they follow me. They know me. I'm known of them, and they know me, right? And the stranger, the voice of a stranger, they will not follow. So you got a lot of strangers out there, man. You know. But the scripture told you in Micah, no, not Micah, Malachi 3:18, you shall return, discern between him that serve the Lord and him that serve him not. So the Lord give you the spirit of discernment, understand right from wrong, and truth from fiction or falsehood, if you will. So the word for irresponsible, okay, matter of fact, mismanager, if you will, irresponsible, no responsibility. All right, because here it is, you got the saying in the world, you throw rocks, and hide your hand. That's what these false prophets do. They tell you, man, I didn't tell you to go do that. When they got these people all confused, you know, you got Jake all confused, you pastors in the church, but all these people, but also, mainly we're focusing on you Israelite, quote unquote leaders, and you Israelite false shepherds. So it says a mismanager is someone who manages something or property, person poorly or improperly. For example, you might describe a restaurant as being mismanaged if it's run by a incompetent business executive. All right. So here it is. That's why the Lord told you that no man can learn that song except the 144,000 which are redeemed from the earth. So if these men are not the 144,000 that are redeemed from the earth, then they're fucking terrible managers. They're terrible mismanagers. If they're not the true men of the Lord, that's why the Lord got to come back and set everything straight. But He set up His men to occupy until He comes. Occupy in what? In managing the word of the Lord, and imagine the men of the Lord, right? Because here it is, the Lord told you, let them that let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor. Why? Because they're looking after the flock, right? You got but here it is, we've all been given a charge, a responsibility. So you gotta be responsible when it comes to what you teaching, what I'm saying, how you managing the Lord's money, because He said He gave you a talent, right? He gave you some 5, some 10, some 6, some right, different folds, right? So here it is, you use them talents to help your inheritance, to help the Lord's inheritance, if you will, which is the sheep, the flock. Ultimately, the Lord told us to seek out the glory that be for ourselves and such as be like unto thee, as we told Ezra. You know, so a lot of these opportunistic fucking sly little nigglets, they use this. They find out about this truth. They supplant because they know that's what Jake does. They're supplanters, and they know how to twist their words a little the right way. They know how to get to your base instinct. That's because they move like Esau has. They move just like Esau. Esau taught them because they're their daddy, the devil. John 8:44. The lust of their father they would do. So they're murderers from the beginning, just like Cain. That's why 2/3 are gonna be cut off and deleted. But they're like the chief of the 2/3, man, because they're agents of chaos, man. You know, they're agents of chaos, man. You know, that's why they go up there, they infiltrate, they even get around brothers. They're true men of the Lord. They actually get around you, and then they start to feign themselves. That's why the Lord told you that the saints ministers, um, they said they disguise themselves or as angels of light, you know, as messengers of truth, as like they got they until the Most High revealed that for false dudes, man. You know, Most High got him in the trick bag too, because He said that He chose on delusions, man. You know what I'm saying? So Hey, that's a scary thing. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Hebrews 10:38 on down, man. So, okay, it says, a mismanager is a addle brain, a clumsy oaf, all right, a feather brain, a goof up, a muddler, a muddler and a meddler. You see, a screw up, man. These false prophets are screw ups, man. You know, they can't rule. The Lord told you that a bishop must be blameless. Rules, you know, or, you know, if you look at their personal life all fucked up, you know, good, keep down, or they might have their little house in order or whatever, you know, because however they paying all this or that. But more than likely, you know, if you delve into these people's real, like, you know, if you study them, because we're studying students of reality, and we're also quote unquote psychologists too, because we understand the mind. You know, that's yes, like it, truth, and I was Satan as, you know, you telling too much truth. Here it is, Satan try to get you off the. Yeah, cause he just took me off the. He just kicked me out the stream. But anyways, that's what they do. You know, they end up, you know, because there's a trickle down effect, man. You know, everything, you know, it's correlated. Everything's linked. You know, so your personal life and everything else is gonna leak out into the truth. You know, so here it is. If you ain't in order, you know, it's gonna come out. So prophets are totally out of pocket, you know, in their lives. If you were to look at their, you know, the actual I'd be deceived. So here it is. The Lord gave and identify the fix and funks, man. Like I have the ability to break or witness. The per Lord are and what that mean? That comes with a lot of responsibility, man. You know, and right now you're going through a trial period, if you will, which is his life right here. This is a trial period in order for you to understand how to rule properly. You know, you gotta go through all kinds of shit. The Lord told you that. Matter of fact, no, the serpent said to Eve in the garden, right? You're gonna be as gods, knowing both the knowledge of good and evil. You know, so if you're a God knowing both the knowledge of you know, and these false prophets and shit, they're just like they did. The Lord told you that which is highly esteemed amongst men is abomination. And if you go on these people's pages and stuff like that, they got like thousands and thousands of people on their live. You know, they got a bunch of people donating to them. They got a big ass fan base. You know, they got like a big ass fan base. But see, the true man Lord don't have fans. They have believers, followers. The Lord, these guys really make themselves like some type of celebrity type joint where it's all about them. You know, and that's why the Lord's gonna cast them down in the midst of their congregation. You know, Sirach 1 and verse 29, it says, "Be not a hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest." Take good heed what thou speakest. See, these mismanagers are not taking good heed what they speaking, man. So hence why the 30th verse, exalt not thyself lest thou fall. These guys gonna fall because they're exalting themselves. Hot chief priest this and hard priest that and chief this and that, you know. But that's not really your title. You know, that's a self-appointed thing. You know, that's something that you came up with, man. You know, these guys that call themselves chief this and chief that, they be gone. They be gone out the truth, man. They don't even be real men of the Lord. They don't even know the scriptures like that. You know, they be on a live playing a video game and shit, bumping music in the car and shit. You know, they're not really, bro. If they're not speaking according to his words, because there's no light in them. Now the book of Hebrews is not expired, this and that, all these different heresies that come about from these different individuals, man. You know, all these weird buys that they put out there. You shall know them by their what? Fruits. Right? Red flags, like, as they would call it in this world. Sirach 1 and verse 30. So exalt not thyself lest thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul, and so the Most High discover thy secrets and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation. All right. So the Lord's discovering these dudes' secrets, man. All right. A lot of shit is coming out on these individuals, man. You know, these mismanagers. Oh, like polite and them niggas was mismanagers too. Cause see, anybody that has influence, Umar Johnson, anybody, they'll be considered a pastor. All right. Because they got influence over the people. They get people to believe a certain thing or whatnot. They got influence over people. So you don't necessarily have to be teaching the Bible to be a pastor. All right. So like I said, these other Diddy and them, they got more influence than a so-called pastor and all these fucking dudes. Many pastors have divided my vineyard, man. The Lord don't discriminate. He said he gonna take all of you niggas out, man. Okay? I'm gonna take all you niggas out because you're all mismanagers and you're all part of the confusion, man. The Lord's not the author of confusion. He said he didn't send you niggas, man. He told you, Jeremiah 23 and 21. Matter of fact, let's go back there. All right, real quick. Now it's on my mind. All right. Matter of fact, I'm starting the first verse, man. Woe be unto you, pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, said the Lord. All right. These people have been scattering. You rappers have been scattering you. Okay, your religious leaders ain't no different. They're all the same. They're all in it for the money. A rapper niggas in it for the money. A pastor's in it for the money too. Same fucking shit. Same stuff, man. No difference. They're all gonna go into the same pot. All right, into the pot of hell. You got dudes teaching hell. See, that's another heresy right there. You see, you got people believing in hell. You got dudes that's out there teaching hell, all kind of shit, man. All kind of confusion, man. Second verse. Therefore, thus said the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Feed them with bullshit, fast food. Okay, faithless ass doctrine. You putting them in, oh man, we don't know if the Lord's gonna come back. We don't know if this is gonna happen. We don't know if this. We don't know. You putting this faithless shit on them. This faithless spirit on them. We don't know, man. We don't know, brother. All this other shit, all this uncertainty, man. You know, you watch these different individuals out there, for lack of a better term, these caricatures. And what they telling you, man, they on some like faithless kind of bullshit because they themselves don't even believe. See, you got if you gonna follow some the male Lord, they better believe. They better, you know what I'm saying? They better lead by example. They better be out there showing forth their faith, teaching you to be stand in the hedge. The scriptures tell you that they haven't made the hedge for the house of Israel. These false prophets, they didn't stand in the hedges. Okay, they didn't stand in the day out there to defend the Lord's flock, to defend the gospel and defend the Most High Himself. You see, who will stand up for me? What it say in Psalms 94:16? Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? See, these niggas they are the workers of iniquity themselves. So how the hell they gonna stand up against themselves? If Satan cast out Satan, how shall his kin stand? Luke the 11th chapter. So there you go. There you have it. Now it says Jeremiah 23:2. Thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people, you have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings. The Lord said, when have you visited me? When was I in prison? When was I hungry? When did you feed me? When did you gave me water? You see me thirsty? You see, you niggas have not visited the Lord, the Lord's flock, which if you've done it, he said, if you've done it to one of my little ones, you've done it unto me. So see, that's hence the difference, man. You see, we're actually visiting the poor. The Lord told you, visit the sick. Okay, suffer with them that suffer, right? Cry with the Lord told us to bear one another's burdens. Here it is, you niggas, you think you're too good to be out there teaching now. You think you're too good to lower yourself down to talk to a brother, brother comes up there, you over there fucking shutting up the kingdom of heaven to him, and man, who are you? You a Edomite. You a Edomite, man. Bro look like a little light-skinned. Bro might look like an Israelite foreigner. He got zeal. Nigga, get out of here. You a Edomite, man. That's the kind of spirit you niggas got on you, because you a bunch of high school bullies. You see? A bunch of fucking niggas, man. You see? And they walk around with them scriptures, over there, laying heavy yokes on men, man, which they themselves don't even keep, man. They don't even do half the shit that they tell you to do, man. You see? Because a true man is going to lead by example. He's going to tell you to do something, and he's going to get down dirty with you too. You see? That's how our Lord got down dirty in the trenches with us too. Pursuing Hebrews 4 and the 14th verse and the 15th verse, man. He said that we have a high priest that was touched with infirmity just as you are, man. You see? So Jeremiah 23 and verse 3, I will gather the remnant of my flock, the elect, out of all the countries where I have driven them. Okay, that's the Lord's inheritance. And I will bring them to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherds over them. Okay, not you nigga prophets. That's how I'm gonna call you that, man. Not you little weirdos, man. Okay, not you wishful thinkers. I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, man. The scripture tell you, perfect love cast out fear. He that feareth is not made perfect in love, man. Okay, the Lord told you about the perfect man; he will not cast him away. Job 8:20. So these guys are fearful, man. Okay, because the hypocrites in Zion are afraid, man. Isaiah 33 and 14. These hypocritical false prophets, when all hell breaks loose and they implementing the micro C-hip and all that, they're gonna flip out, and they're gonna leave you hanging out there. Oh, GOCC, where's Rakai at? Where's Nate at? Where's Nate? We can't find Nate. Where's Nate, man? Unless somehow, the dream that the apostles and them had, about him getting back the oil or whatever comes to pass. But other than that, man, it ain't looking too good for you IUIC members, man. Okay, it ain't looking too good for you UPK members. It ain't looking too good for, it ain't looking too good because here it is, you following dudes that really don't give a damn about you, They don't really care about you like that. Over there, hey, send me your tithes, nigga. Well, let you stop sending them tithes, boy. They're gonna kick you out, man. Okay, they're gonna kick you out and tell you to eat rocks, man. It says Jeremiah 23 and verse 4, I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them which they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed. See, because he putting them at ease, man. The Lord's told you in Isaiah the 40th chapter, man. Speak comfortably to Zion, man. You know, comfort her that morning, man. It says, they shall fear no more and be dismayed, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord. So you mismanagers, all you do is keep our people in a lacking state, man. Because you don't give them you don't put the sinews back on them. You see, you're a terrible fucking manager, man. All right, terrible. Because here it is, you know, if you up there throwing up one lesson every 2 weeks. You know, even oh yeah, I'm gonna just throw up one a week, man. That's not enough, bro. You should be on fire, man. If you're not on fire, then really you're not a true man of the Lord. I don't care how you feel about that, man. The Lord told you that you're supposed to be on fire, bro. You're supposed to be on fire, just like Esau's on fire on the left-hand side, man. Esau's on fucking fire, man. And here it is, we're at the end, and your ass, man, I can't put up no, I can't only do like 2 lessons a week and 1 lesson a week, man, bro. I don't know. I'd be in fear, bro. I'd be very fucking afraid, man. You know, I'm sorry, brother. I can't say anything else, man. I know everybody ain't got the same spirit, all that, but all these excuses, man. All these excuses, man. You know, all these excuses, bro. You know, but everybody ain't got the same spirit. The Lord told you every man show the same diligence, man. You know, but everybody ain't got the man. Come on, bro. All these excuses, man. You know, Jeremiah 23:5, bro. It says, behold, the days come and say to the Lord, that I will raise up unto David a righteous branch. That's the house of David. And a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. That's our Lord. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. And this is his name, whereby he shall be called the Lord our righteousness. Didn't the Lord say, oh, I'll receive a new name, right? You know, Jake really believes that the Lord is going to have a new name. When we call him by a new name in the kingdom, it's going to be the same name. He's going to get a new rank, new title, new, you know, the Lord is going to have different titles, Prince of Peace, you know, these different titles the Lord going to have, King of Kings, you know, but the Lord is going to have the new, that's one of his new names going to be called, right? The Lord our righteousness, right? 7th verse. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they should no more live. The Lord liveth. Oh, and they use that as a loophole. They're like, look, we're going to have a new name. We don't need to call on his name because he's going to have a new name. Ye err, not knowing the scriptures. Again. So it says, the 7th verse. Therefore, behold, the days come, say the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, from all the countries where I have driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. My heart within me is broken because of the prophets. All my bones shake. I am like a drunken man, like a man whom wine hath overcome, because of the Lord and because of the words of his holiness. For the land is full of adulterers, full of niggas. But because of swearing, the land mourneth. The pleasant places of the wilderness are dried up. Their course is evil, and their force is not right. You false prophet niggas, you not right. Okay. And the rest of you out there, you know, the people are destroyed. Here it is, you destroying them even more. Okay. And then you talk about, oh, the Lord is, you got some nerve, bro. You got some nerve, but hey, the Lord chose strong delusion. See? 11th verse. For both prophet and priest are profane. Here it is, you got a bunch of profane priests and prophets. They're outside the temple, meaning the Lord's not dealing with them. Yeah, in my house, I have found their wickedness. I found these niggas. The Lord seen, he scoped them, he marked them. You know, he looked at them. Man, these guys are not right. Yeah. I have found in my house, I have found wickedness. Their wickedness, said the Lord. Wherefore their ways shall be unto them as slippery ways in the darkness. They shall be driven on and fall thereon. For lo, I'll bring evil upon them, even a year of the visitation, said the Lord. Hey, because he said, King David said, the law is a lamp to my feet. So these guys are in darkness. You know, tell you ain't got to keep the law. You ain't got to do this. You ain't got to do that. You know, the Lord told you the law and the prophets hang on 2 things. You keep you love your neighbor as yourself. But here it is, how you going to love your neighbor as yourself if you setting up stumbling blocks for them, man? You know, you're setting up stumbling blocks for these poor children, these poor people, man. You know, that's why the Lord told you they set traps, they catch men, man. Okay. Jeremiah 23:13. I have seen the folly of the prophets of Samaria. They have prophesied in Baal and caused my people to err. See, if you're not prophesying in the names of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, truth and sincerity, you're prophesying in the name of fucking Satan or Baal or whatever. Because either you're of the Lord or you are of the devil. Either you're of the Lord or you're of the world. Either of the Lord or you're of the so-called white man. All right? There's no in-betweens. I have seen that they have prophesied in Baal, the prophets of Samaria, and have caused my people Israel to err, the Lord's inheritance. And for that, you're going to die. 14 verse. I have seen also in the prophets of Jerusalem a horrible thing. They commit adultery and walk in lies. They strengthen also the hand of evildoers. A nigga comes along and you strengthen his hands. You strengthen that nigga's hands, man. You protect the nigga. Yeah, this nigga's cool, man. You know, you beg up the nigga and then you condemn the just. The Lord told you that's both an abomination to the Lord, bro. He said if you justify the wicked and condemn the just, that's both an abomination to the Lord. The one that does the justification of the wicked and the one that condemns the just, they're both abominations. And they both corrupt for each other because they're both niggas. Understand? They commit adultery. The Lord told you that the truth, Sirach 27:9, the birds will resort to their like, and the truth will return unto them that practice in her, man. Okay? So a nigga will cover up for a nigga. You see? They commit adultery and walk in lies. They strengthen also the hands of evildoers, that none doeth return from his wickedness. They are all of them unto me as Sodom, and the inhabitants thereof of Gomorrah. If you're not a the elect, you like a Sodomite and you like a Gomorrahite, man. You know, basically in the eyes of the Lord. Okay, that's why he said that they were born in vain. 15 verse. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts concerning the prophets. Behold, I will feed them wormwood, which is pollution. I'm gonna give you the missiles. I'm gonna give you the missile. You can eat a missile. I will feed you with the wormwood and make them drink the water of gall. All right, because they're in the gall of bitterness, like in the book of Acts, the 8th chapter. You know, they think they could buy the spirit of the Lord. You know, I think they could purchase it with money. You know, here it is. They came to Paul and them. Paul said, "What you in the gall of bitterness, my boy? Y'all in the gall of bitterness because you know that you ain't fucking right, man. All right, and the Most High got you in a bad spot, man. You know, but that's the Lord. That's why he's to be feared, man. You know." So it says, I will feed them with wormwood. I will make them drink the water of gall. For from the prophets of Jerusalem is profaneness gone forth into the land. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. That was back then, and how much more now? Which shit is even worse now. 16 verse. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts. Hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you. They make you vain. They speak a vision of their own heart, and not out of the mouth of the Most High. They say still unto them that despise me, the Lord hath said, yes, we shall have peace. And they say unto everyone that walketh after the imagination of his own heart, no evil shall come upon you. No Jacob's trouble. No Jacob's trouble. Ain't no such thing as that. Ain't no such thing as no Jacob's trouble. What are they talking about? That's what they tell you, man. Them guys crazy. You niggas bums. Y'all didn't. Where's their job? Where their house at? Man, they ain't got no money. You're supposed to be making money. You're supposed to be having business. Establish your business, man. You know, what's wrong with you? Why don't you get you if your woman ain't the truth, you gotta leave her ass. You know? See that's irresponsible, man. That's some irresponsible shit. You see? 18 verse. For who have stood in the counsel of the Most High and have perceived and heard his words? Who have marked his words and heard it? Okay. Behold, a whirlwind of the Most High is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked, man. Yeah, on the so-called white man, but you niggas, man. You niggas too. You're going to fall upon your head too. Because the Lord said in Jeremiah the 50th chapter, he said, what have you to do to declare my statutes? That's talking about Esau, but what do you false prophet niggas got to declare the Lord's statutes? What do you have to put your greedy ass paws on the scriptures, man? So you could become something in this world. You can't do it on your own. You got to use the Lord's word to boost yourself up. You see that? You couldn't do that shit on your own, but you got to go and be a snake like Esau. You know, you see. So you're gonna get the same treatment as Esau gonna get, man. Except you ain't gonna be in slavery and all that. But you're gonna eat a missile, you're gonna go through the famine, you know. Most High gonna send your worst desires on you, man. Your worst fears, I should say. You know, Most High gonna choose your strong delusion, which you already did. And you're gonna send plagues, scourges as amendment, man, on your ass. You know. Okay. So it says, shall fall grievously. The grievous whirlwind shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked. Jeremiah 23:19. 20th verse, the anger of the Lord shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the thoughts of his heart. And the thoughts of the Lord's heart is to get you niggas, man. All you little cockroaches hiding hiding behind, all these different titles that you got and all these different all the different money that you got, the little subscribers that you got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000 subscribers. You got the respect of the people and shit, the women, look at so-and-so coming in, ride on a horse and this one and that one, Most like gonna take all your little goodies, man. The anger of the Lord shall not return till he executed, till he have performed the thoughts of his heart. Lord angry, and it's not gonna return until blood is shed, till the blood of you false niggas is shed, till the blood of Esau is shed, man. Didn't he say Isaiah 63rd chapter that he gonna tread the wine press alone? That some of you niggas is part of that wine press, man. In the latter days you shall consider it perfectly. That we're considering now. 21st verse. I have not sent these prophets. I didn't send these guys, man. But here it is. Yet they ran. 21st verse. I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. Here it is. The Lord told you, make the vision plain upon the table that he may run that readeth it. When you read this word and you run out there and teach it, you better teach it the right way, man. If not, then don't put your hands on it at all, man. That's why I tell you in 2 Peter, the first chapter, the 20th verse, that no privacy, the private interpretation, but holy man was moved by as they moved by the Holy Spirit, man. So you niggas are not moved by the Holy Spirit, man. The majority of them guys out there took my, it's real. They go out there once in a while. They're not on fire like that. They go through the motions and shit. You get your donations and stuff. Hey man, here we are. Here we are again back in the spring. Here we go, guys. Back, good, feels good to be back out here, doesn't it? Over there selling you t-shirts and shit, selling you this, selling you that, charging you to watch the Passover, charging you to go here, go there. They devour. That's why I told you that they devour widows' houses. They prey on you, you little widow women. You older women. They prey on you. They know that you're vulnerable. You young women too. A lot of you just go after. How many women I didn't seen, bro? That I didn't see them dealing with all kind of niggas. You could tell that they got deceived, bro. You could tell that they don't understand what's going on. That's why the Lord told you that you're sent as sheep in the midst of wolves, man. Here it is. You got dudes with like 4 or 5 wives. If you got like 6 wives or something right now, you ain't right, bro. Because you don't have time for that, bro. You don't have time for that. That comes later on, bro. You got these dudes, all they do is take pictures with a bunch of women. Like, what the hell are they doing? They're not even teaching a word. All you see them is in banquets and shit with the long, royal-looking garments. And I've never seen these guys on the streets. I've never seen them. I don't know where the fuck they at. Who are these dudes? Who knows? I don't know. But anyways, they walk around with dreadlocks and shit. Walk around with, Lord told you no man by his look, bro. Shalom, man. So it's at Jeremiah 23 and verse 21. I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken unto them, yet they prophesied. Yet they spoke. 22nd verse. But if they had stood in my counsel and had caused my people to hear my words, then they should have turned from their evil ways and from the evil of their doings. Am I a God at hand, said the Lord, and not a God afar off? Can any hide himself in a secret place that I should not see him, said the Most High? See, like a lot of shit gets swept under the rug, nobody saw that. Nobody cares about you. Ain't nobody gonna believe you, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna believe you. See? But no, the Most High sees everything. You see? You see, that's that pride. You see, can any man hide himself in secret places that I see him not? Having it says, can any hide himself in the secret place that I shall not see him, said the Lord? Do I not feel heaven and earth, said the Most High? I have heard what the prophet said, that prophesied lies in my name. Here, they taking my name in vain. The Lord told you that you shall not take the name, my name in vain, bro. You should not take the name of the Lord, thy power, in vain. You know? It says, saying, I have dreamed a dream. I have dreamed dreams, talking about MLK. You know, a lot of them dudes coming over, I had, MLK did it, but a lot of these guys get that MLK spirit. I had a dream. I know the Lord told you, Sirach 34th chapter. You know, dreams lift up fools, man. You know, dream. Oh, I had a bunch of dreams of this and dreams of that, you know. Hey, but sometimes, they look too much into them, and they become a dreamer. All right, the 26th verse. How long shall they be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? How long shall this be? Yeah, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart, which think to cause my people to forget my name. Hold on. They think that they can tell you, oh well, you can call them play yogurt, man. Hey, hold on. Hold the horses. By their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor, as their fathers have forgotten my name for Baal, for Jesus Christ. But JC, you could call him JC, man. You can call him whatever you want to. No problem, bro. No problem. Ain't nobody gonna say the Most High Christ blessed and this and that, and Yeshua, whatever. But that don't matter, man. The Most High got many titles. The Lord got many titles. You can just call him whatever you want. But you go take a Hebrew name, right? You call me by my name. You better not disrespect the bishop. You better put some respect on a bishop name. I see a lot of times, bro. That man pleasing thing. You could try to please men so bad that you piss the Most High off. Matter of fact, that's a video in and of itself. Okay, you could try to please men so much that you piss the Most High off, bro. All right. Jeremiah 23 and verse 28. It says, the prophet that hath a dream, let him tell a dream, and he that have my word, let him speak my word faithfully. All right. What is the chaff to the wheat, said the Most High? Is not my word like a fire, said the Lord, and like a hammer that break the pieces and the rock in pieces? Therefore, behold, I am against the prophets, said the Lord, that steal my word. Didn't the Lord say you bunch of thieves and robbers that steal my word from everyone from his neighbor? Here it is. The Lord got this word for these people, and you over there stealing it, and making it. And Jake is simple. So here it is. They see your big ass page, and they look at you, with a big bushy beard, and you walking around with all kind of stuff on you, and you got women around you at the camp, so everybody, Jake is simple, man. They see it, whoever got the most subscribers, that's oh yeah, that guy must be right. That guy must be right. He gotta be. Look at all these people that's donating and doing all this stuff. It can't be. This guy can't be false. He looked like the Lord. He looked like one of he looked like me. The Lord, this Edomite set up all kind of niggas that look like you to deceive you. Just because he knows that you're carnal, you're not spiritual. Most of you are not spiritual, man. You can't even accept the fact that you got other nations scattered throughout us. So how much more, you're just looking at the outward appearance and what you see in front of you, because our people are simple, man. Side is children, Jeremiah 4 and 22. It says, behold, I am against the prophets, said the Lord, that use their tongues and say he saith. 32nd verse. Behold, I am against them that prophesy false dreams, said the Lord, and do tell them and cause my people to err by their lies and by their lightness. Yet I sent them not, nor commanded them. Therefore, they shall not profit this people at all. Therefore, they shall not profit this people at all. Meaning, you mismanagers of the Lord's inheritance, you're not going to profit anybody. The Lord told you there's one that teaches many, yet he is unprofitable to himself. That will be you. That will be you wicked, evil niggas. All right? You teaching many, but you're unprofitable to yourself. You see? That's why the Lord told you, 2 Corinthians 13 and 5, examine thyself whether thou be in the faith. Prove thyself, except thou be a reprobate, by trust that you are not reprobates, man. But you fucking wicked, evil niggas, you are a bunch of reprobates. Reprobate silver shall men call them, for the Most High has rejected them. Did Jeremiah 6:30. So here it is, that's you. The Lord has rejected you, man. You know? Most High has rejected the majority of you wicked, evil, false prophet niggas, man. Okay? There's only a small little remnant of true men of the Heavenly Father. That's it. Why do you think the Lord's word is so precious and very secret, man? Because only a small few number of men can truly interpret it and understand it and teach it, relay it to the people. And those will be called responsible managers of the Lord's inheritance, man. Okay? Not you irresponsible nigglets, man. You know, they have caused a lot of damage. The black woman have caused a lot of damage. The white man has caused a lot of damage. But you niggas have caused a lot of damage, man. Okay? That's why the Lord's going to delete you. All right? That's why the Lord's going to delete you, because, you know, that's the judgment. That's the judgment. A lying tongue, the Lord said, you cut out, man. You know? So Psalms 50. Psalms 50 and verse Psalms 50 and verse 16. It says, but unto the wicked, the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? That's talking about the white man, but you niggas are basically like your daddy, the devil. So you might as well be lumped in there too. That's twofold. You niggas are wicked. Okay. So the Most High is going to, the Most High said, what have you to do to declare my statutes? That's why I read Jeremiah the 23rd chapter, because it says the same thing. It says, the prophets, I didn't send them, that they ran. Here it is. What do you wicked, evil niggas, you misfits, have to do with teaching this Bible? What do you have to do with teaching the word of the Lord? What do you don't have no part in this matter, man? This is not your job. This is not your true business. Understand? So what do you have to declare the Lord's statutes, man? Seeing that thou hatest instruction, you don't do nothing that the Lord told you, and cast my words behind it. You know, man, we don't. Let's just deceive these people, man. Let's go ahead and live our lives. The Lord ain't coming back, man. That's why the scriptures say, if a man begin to beat the manservants, you know, and forget that his Lord, you know, the Lord is gonna come, man. You know, here it is, they're beating the manservants. You know. So it says, when thou sawest a thief, thou consentest with him. You saw this white man, you consented with his ass. You make a pact with him behind the scenes and shit. You know? And being partaker with adulterers. You being partaker with adulterers. Okay, thou givest thy mouth to evil and thy tongue to frame deceit. Thou sittest and speak against thy brother, thou slanderest thy own mother's son. That's what Esau does, and that's what you niggas do too, man. You know, that's what Esau does, and that's what you Negroes do too, man. Okay, you sit there and slay your own brother's, your own mother's son, man. They're your own brothers. You know, here it is, you're in this captivity and slavery. And you talking all kind of shit. Oh, you niggas are bums. Why don't y'all get y'all jobs up? Why don't y'all get y'all shit up, man? You know, why, man? Y'all ain't got nothing going on for you, do you? You know, yeah, that's how you know it's a demonic, evil spirit, man. You know, it says these things has thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thy eyes. The Lord setting what? His inheritance in order before his eyes, man. Before the eyes of you, of the white man, before the eyes of you false, wicked, evil niggas. You know, so it's all coming to a fruition. You know, 22nd verse. Now consider this: ye that forget the Most High, you forgot the power of the Most High. You know, you forgot the power of the Most High, man. Unless I tear you in pieces and there be none to deliver you. Whoso offereth praise, glorify me, and to him that order his conversation right, will I show the salvation of the Most High. All right. Whoso offereth praise, glorify me. These dudes are not glorifying the Most High. They're glorifying themselves, making themselves out to be something, you know. That's why Sirach 1 and 30 going to be cast down in the midst of the congregation. Ultimately deleted, man. Ultimately, a lot of deleting, man. You know. For these liars, man, that are, you know, that's gonna be found out. You know, which we already know. We already know. But the people, you know, they're gonna be for a rude awakening. They're gonna find out, oh, I've been following I was following I was following. Who the hell was I following? You know, who was I? Who was these people I was following? They had me all deceived and shit. You know, but it's gonna be too late. You know, be too late in them times, man. You know. So yeah, I just want to touch on that, Lord willing, is edifying unto the Lord's elect, man. But here it is. The sinners in Zion are very afraid, man. Isaiah 13:14. And fearfulness has surprised the hypocrites, man. But as it says in Job 17:9, the innocent shall stir himself up against the hypocrite. All right. So here it is. The Most High has stirred up his men against you evil niggas. You know, just like he's stirring up the sons of Zion against the sons of Greece. You know, he's stirring up the true man, Lord, against you false evil niggas. That's why I said 2 Samuel 3:1. It says there was a long war between the house of David and the house of Saul. It's been a long, long, long time coming. Okay, if it was in the ancient world, we would have grabbed the Judas Maccabeus sword and would have started doing some slaying. But we gotta wait. Yeah, we gotta wait, man. Okay, Jeremiah 16:16. What it say? You gonna send for many hunters. The Lord gonna send for hunters, and then he fishers, and then he gonna send for hunters. So that time gonna come where the Lord gonna let you put your hands on these dudes, man. Okay, for the simple fact that they've been mismanaging the flock, mismanaging the Lord's inheritance. So with that, call him like how Bashim Ashai Bashim Harakakudash. And shalom to you elect members out there, man. All right, shalom. Shalom.